Chunks with the sauce. Chunks with the sauce.
Cutting in there, that's a goal!
Fireplace. Miller Brick is your one-stop shop for fireplaces, inserts, log sets, and stone veneer. Get ready for Rochester's winter. Visit our showroom today.
Swoops back around, lose the puck for a second, but picked up. And good way to stretch it up and out. Ooh, that could have been offsides, but no offsides. There comes the Knights. That's a stick check. That's a stick check. And no call there in the neutral zone and now into their own end. And no call there in the neutral zone and now into their own end. Does the Marauders have it? The goalie's shot save. Does the Marauders have it? The goalie's shot save.
St. Joe's fourth goal of the game. St. Joe's fourth goal of the game scored on the power play by number 4, James Van Eckerman. Fourth goal of the game scored on the power play by number 4, James Van Eckerman. Unassisted. Van Eckerman unassisted.
Here comes Joe's on the right hand side. White shot. 12 left in the and And St. Joe's is slowing their attack down zone. Center the pass and back to Wyatt Miller. Wyatt Miller sends it forward. Miller to Roger. Teammates on the Rocco 09 Rocco team. Steps up 09 Rocco team. Steps up to Ryan's side. And shot. And good. And try to HVAC for all your heating and cooling needs. Please consider Trident heating and cooling needs. Please consider Trident HVAC. That's Trident HVAC at 585-444-8895. That's 585-444-8895. Advanced forward by St. Joe's. And steps over. And still keeps the puck. Stops, turns back the way, passes over to the right. Shot, but back out and in near boards. And good back check to take it away and have it in neutral zone. The Knights right now are just reeling right now, trying to find anything. The puck is for the boys here. And puck pops out. And the Marauders have it once again. Yeah. They step in and walks it in. Back to the point. Sends it all the way down. They have a lot of pressure. A lot of body. Just trying to slow the play down, but it ended up being a penalty for the Knights. Boys here can dig deep. Have it once again. And now St. Joe's has it once again. 1:48 left in the for St. Joe's. Right now is 8. Face off control by St. Joe's. Here they come. So right now, the boys here are just trying to find anything they can do to get it to go here. The Knights have it. Not able to get the puck in the middle, in the slot, and that is the end of the second period.
Because you are one-stop shop for fireplaces, inserts, log sets, and stone veneer. Get ready for Rochester's winter. Visit our showroom today.
Welcome home, Mill.
Folks, we are back. We're back. The McQ Knights find themselves in a huge hole, down 9-1 against the St. Joe's Marauders, and something they can hang their hat on, saying that at least we went out with our heads held high. So now the score is 9-1. here in the final period. Go here, but here comes another final period. But here comes another breakaway opportunity for the Marauders. Have once again inside the center of the puck and shot and saved by inside the center of the puck and shot and saved by the goal. Now are really trying to establish himself on the offensive end. St. Joe's offensive end. St. Joe's have been definitely been the more aggressive team, but turned over. Here they come by Kevin Green on the shot. But the Knights were able to get it right back. In their end. And they're trying to stretch it out. Lose the puck. And it squirts out and comes right back. Towing the neutral zone. And that's one of the issues that the Knights here are continuing to work. On is controlling, getting the puck in. Getting the puck in and working on getting the puck into the neutral zone. And that's offside. It's right there in front. Man standing back door, just waiting for the puck. Gotta be careful there. Expending all the resources. Try to attack the puck, but they got a man wide open back door. But here it comes running. And now they pick it up and back behind the goal line. Does the St. Joe's on the near boards as the left-hand side backhands it all the way. Try to block the passing lane. Here's Jace Roger. Jace Roger lose the puck for a second. Passing lane. Here's Jace Roger. Lose the puck for a second. But comes right back to the point. He sends it all the way down. But Jace Rogers sends it over to the right. Comes right back to the point. He sends it all the way down. But Jace Rogers sends it over to the right face-off circle. Looks through Wyatt Miller. And offsides. Right now, McQ fine. Sends the puck all the way down. Has it once again. Back to the point. We got to be careful not to turn it over, and they almost do. But yeah, they do right now into the neutral zone. And that's another goal right after the face-off. Scores now. You can figure this out. But first game of the season, the boys had to continue to fight and figure this out. Play together. You had enough food and you were able to see family. But here comes the Marauders, passes off to left-hand side and shot again. Family. But here comes the Marauders, passes off to left-hand side and shot again. We have 11 left in the game. Jace Rogers has a puck, turns it over, gets knocked around. Game. Jace Rogers has a puck, turns it over, gets knocked around. And now here come St. Joe's. Right now, McQuaid have a lot of things to work on. There's some good things they've seen, but there's a lot of things that they got to continuously work on here. Puck is sent all the way down. I've noticed trying to wrestle the player. Let's go back to the replay here. Let's go back to the replay here. That's penalty by Wyatt Miller. Got a game tomorrow night at 8 p.m. So stay tuned for that, folks. High sticking. Send the puck in. Man right there camped in front. So they did a great job with a man in front looking for the redirects and the screens. Great job with a man in front looking for the redirects and the screens. And puck is once again in the middle. Puck back behind him on the far boards. Has once again. And right now, the Marauders right now starting the season off on a good note, boys here. But it's good to see. It's good to know that the boys are continuously going to continue to work together, and they're going to put together a game for being on. And unfortunately, this will end in a 11-1